the Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Richard Hatch. With guest stars Darlene Carr, John Lenn, Roy Poole, Jordan Rhodes, Frank Marth. Special guest star Mark Hamill. Tonight's episode, Innocent No More.
Tommy. Pretty easy, isn't it? Come on, let's go. Okay, you guys, put them on. Hey, man, you're late.
No, not really. We just started work a little early.
Where's your cousin?
He got sick.
Okay, look, you stick with Billy. He'll show you what to do. Okay, now 20 minutes, no more. You guys understand? Okay, come on, let's split up. Let's go. Come on. Keep quiet. Shut up, later. I'll cook you. Shut up.
Make a wish. That's enough. Come on. Easy now. Easy now. I don't want the place to go on fire. That's it.
You didn't have to use every candle in the house.
Well, it's not my fault your age overwhelms my cake.
Oh, it isn't, huh?
No. Happy birthday, darling. Good to have you home.
Oh, it's good to be home.
So what do you want to do? Open up your presents or eat first?
Do I have a choice?
Nope. The specialty of the house is waiting, and I don't want it to dry out. So you open the wine, and I'll get it ready.
Hey, what specialty are you making?
Wait a minute now. Don't get so nosy. Something really terrific. What was that?
What?
I thought I heard something. Never mind. Open the wine. Put on a record. Russian music.
Oh.
That's a hint.
Oh. Hey, I've got a surprise for you, too. You better set another plate.
All right. I only made enough for two.
You come back here. I'm sorry, Dad. He got away from me. I had him hidden in the bedroom. I guess I should have fed him first, huh?
Well, I guess he took care of that. He was sniffing your Kiev. Not mine, but yours. Where'd he come from?
Mrs. Harper down the street. She was going away for the weekend, and she needed a sitter.
And you volunteered?
Do you mind?
No. Does he have a name?
Little Darling. Corny, huh?
Yeah, like Mrs. Harper. Well, for this weekend, you're going to be called fella. Hmm?
I'll put him away.
You tell us where the money box is, lady.
Oh, no.
Or he's gonna burn your treasures.
No, please, no.
Where's the money, lady? Come on, where's the money?
No.
Where is the money, lady? I don't have time for this. Think fast, lady.
Upstairs.
Come on. Upstairs where, lady? Come on.
Closet.
Closet. Where in the closet, lady?
Shoebox.
All right, come on, let's go.
Here.
Oh.
Wouldn't make much of a bonfire anyway.
It's past 20 minutes. Let's go. Man, we got all our money.
We're not leaving yet. Now, her husband is a jeweler. This says so. He must have given her lots of little gifts, rings, stuff like that. They've got to be around here someplace. Lady, now you best tell me where they are.
Hey, Billy, you crazy? Stop it, man. She can't tell you nothing. Listen, somebody must have called the cops. Let's get out of here.
Hold it.
Hey, take it easy.
All right. Hands on the fence. Come on, spread them. Spread them. Come on, let's go.
Let me go.
What are you hassling me for? I wasn't doing nothing.
You won't be needing that now, will you, kid? There's his plaything.
Stick it in your ear. That don't belong to me. He planted it. I want to see my P.O.
You'll see him, kid. Paul T. Brown, age 15. Here's his sheet.
About an hour ago, they hit 3 houses on the south side. Only this time somebody died. Her name's Mrs. Helen King. 65. She had a coronary.
Was she beaten?
We don't know.
How many do you have in custody?
2, both juvenile. One of them's no problem. He's got 8 priors. They caught him with a shiv. We're gonna slap him with parole violation.
What about the other one?
Well, he's sweet 16. Good-looking, well-mannered, real Boy Scout.
Go on.
Well, so far, Mike, the evidence is pretty skimpy. Boy's father's here to take him home.
All right, so what's the big problem?
The boy's father's Bob Wilson. That's right, building contractor, ex-city supervisor, and so he says, a real close friend of yours.
You know, Mike, when I was his age, I was laying brick for 40 cents an hour. Hard work was something to be proud of. Today, today it's a crime. We've gone wrong somewhere, haven't we? All of us. Nowadays, if a kid wants something, all he has to do is just ask for it. Now, look, Mike, Billy didn't steal anything. He doesn't have to. Mike, I know my son. I know my son just as well as you know your daughter. He is innocent.
Did you know that your boy was out tonight?
Yeah, he went out to see a friend.
Paul Brown?
I don't think that they know each other.
They go to the same school.
Well, now, that's guilt by association. But I guess that's the way that it is, huh? I mean, this whole new system, huh? Busing kids from one area to another area, mixing the hardened criminals with kids like Billy. Oh, I'm not saying that Billy's perfect. No, he's had his share of schoolyard scraps. But basically, Mike, believe me, he is a very good boy.
Bob, what do you expect me to do?
Talk to the DA. Have him drop the charges. In the interest of justice, say.
I think he means as a personal favor.
Hold it. What about the other boy? The one with the knife? Should I let him go, too?
I don't care.
Mr. Wilson, that lady was murdered.
My son had nothing to do with that. Look, Mike, please. The kid, he's only 16.
Bob, you don't seem to understand. There are no criminal charges. The juvenile court is just a civil proceeding.
I want all proceedings dropped.
How can I do that? How can I hold on to one suspect and let the other one go?
Sure. I get the message. No favors.
Do you have a lawyer?
Don't bother. I'll have Harry Clark handle it. You know, I thought I had a friend.
I'll say one thing for him. He buys the best. Harry Clark will have that kid out before lunch. Stinks, doesn't it?
What? The poor go to jail and the rich go home?
Not just that. The whole juvenile system. If Billy Clark were 21 and guilty of felony murder, he'd be put away for life. But because he's young of age and supposedly innocent of mind, he'll get his wrist slapped, 3 months of probation, and be free to kill again. It's a laugh.
Nobody's laughing.
That's why these gangs like the Jackals exist. Because the law's a joke to them. Take a look at this. In just 2 months, that one lousy gang has committed 42 acts of robbery, assault, burglary, felony animal torture, and now murder. And all against the old and the defenseless, and all in the same 2-mile area. They may not be brave or bold, but they're sure as hell not afraid of the law.
I take it you have a suggestion.
No, just lots of anger.
Well, I do. Let's go home. Tomorrow morning, I'll check with the DA and find out what our chances are for getting criminal indictments against any of that gang we arrest.
Meanwhile, how do I handle the Wilson case?
Routinely. He could be innocent.
Dan, are you talking about Billy Wilson?
Yeah, what do you got?
Plenty. His prints were everywhere inside the King house. Billy Wilson's as guilty as sin.
No, sir. I didn't know why they were chasing me. I was really scared. I mean, I told the officer I was on my way to see a friend of mine, Roger Santini, but he wouldn't listen.
All right, let's get back to the fingerprints.
Well, like I told Mr. Clark, I sell newspaper subscriptions door to door. Extra money. So I was in the house 3 days ago. Gee, she was a real nice lady.
Did she buy any?
Mike? No, she didn't. Most of the time, she was just showing me things. She had a lot of antiques.
She sure did, all over the house. All right, son. Thanks.
Well, I'll be released today. Now we'll see the judge as soon as he's read the probation report. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Mike? Nice kid. Intelligent, soft-spoken, sincere. I think you're making a mistake.
Oh, come on. Do you really believe all that stuff about him selling subscriptions and all that?
I'm paid to.
That's what I like about you.
Mike, why press? The lady died of a heart attack. The DA couldn't get manslaughter on her.
Now, why don't you go and tell that to her husband? That's where I'm going now. Would you like to join me?
You're sure? Okay, we'll have a man take you downtown and she'll take a statement from you. Thank you. Mike, we got a break. An eyewitness. The guy was driving past last night when he almost hit one of the kids running out of the house.
Was it the Wilson kid?
No, and it wasn't Brown either. A kid named Tommy Ditto. He ID'd him from these mugshots.
Did you pick the boy up?
I'm still looking for him. I put a stake out in the house.
Anything else?
Well, the lab guys inside found a strand of hair. Could be Wilson's.
You think he's guilty?
Mike, I did some more checking with R&I. And like I said, the kid's never been convicted, but he's been arrested 5 times. Suspicion of assault, battery, grand theft, and 1 for extortion. The last one got him suspended from school for a month. The kid's got a history of violence, and the old man's covering up for him. The body was right over there, tied with a nylon guitar string. Could be a lead. That's the husband. Mr. King? Mr. King, this is Lieutenant Stone, head of homicide.
We'll be out of here soon.
You know, I was out for the evening.
Is there anything I can do?
Do you know who they were?
Well, we have several boys in custody.
I understand. It's hard to prove a case. Whatever the law says, it's God's will. They're only children. One can't blame them. They're only children.
Got a forgiving nature. I don't know if I would.
Yeah, well, Max, let me know how you make out with that strand of hair and the guitar string as soon as you can, will you? Oh, listen, wait a minute. Why don't you stay here with them? If they pick up that Ditto kid, let me know immediately.
Mike, have you got a minute?
I know what you want, Carl. You want a statement. Well, I don't have one for you.
Well, somebody better start speaking out.
You know, we're doing another TV editorial on these teenage gang attacks, and people are pretty uptight. Now, do you have any comment at all on those two that were arrested last night?
No, they're being processed normally.
Processed or handled, Mike?
What are you getting at?
Well, I got a call this morning from Judge Brewster, who just happens to be presiding over the juvenile docket this month.
Yes, I know who he is.
Yes, well, do you also know that he's a close golfing buddy of Bob Wilson's? Anyway, he's threatened to place a gag order on the case if our broadcast as much as mentions the name of a suspect. Now, that seems to me as if the defendants have a lot of friends in court.
It's about time the victims had some friends in court, too, don't you think?
Yeah, but what if they pick me up?
So what? You can't do nothing.
Henry, that lady died.
So tell the judge you're sorry. Come on, man. There's nothing to worry about, okay? So cool it.
No, Billy's in jail, man. They're going to be asking him a
Look,
lot of
man,
questions.
Billy can take care of himself. Paulie, too. Hey, you think I wouldn't do something if they tried to give him a hard time, man? That's my brother we're talking about.
I know.
Hey, come on. You just worry about, you share the cut, all right? Let me worry about the cops. Hey, man, they can't touch it.
Mr. Billings' office. Oh, yes, Judge.
Mike, I'm with you. That's why the DA wanted me to handle the case. But I'm not going to charge these kids with felonies unless the case is strong enough.
Your office is getting some pressure, huh?
Well, you better believe it.
Jerry.
Good morning, Carol. Oh, it's a new hairdo.
It's a new wig. You really are old-fashioned. This is Judge Brewster, second time around.
Tell him I'll call him back. Anything else?
Yes, you have an appointment with Carlton at 4, and Harry Clark wants to set up a luncheon with you.
Well, I'll bet he does.
Jerry, can I see you?
Well, the public defender's office has got a complaint, right? Okay, Jake, I'll be with you in a minute. Carol, see if you can get me the name of that principal at Carlson High School. Come on in, Mike.
Judge Brewster, can he call you back in just a moment?
You talk about pressure. 8 o'clock this morning, I'm still shaking. Guess who calls?
Brewster?
Right. Morning, Jerry. How's the golf game? I said, fine, fine. So we talked about sports for about 5 minutes before he finally got down to the point. He says, listen, Jerry, I understand you people are thinking about petitioning a few juvenile cases back to county for felony trial. I said, well, Jerry, I just want to make sure you understand it's discretionary with the court.
I could just hear the wheels turning.
Yeah, and that's not all. Guess who he's assigned to the cases? Judge Mildred Burns will be the hearing officer. The most lenient judge he could find. Somebody's scared, Mike.
You're right, somebody is scared. Mildred Burns, she's fair, though. I've known her for a long time. I want you to take a look at this. There's some things in there you should know about Billy Wilson.
Come in.
The principal's name is Joseph Hess, and our dedicated public defender is still waiting.
Yeah, I know. What does Jake want?
He wants equal time for his client, Paul Brown. If Wilson is released, then he wants his boy to go free, too. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Everybody goes free. Nobody's responsible, right?
Now, Mike, take it easy.
I'll take it easy. You just make sure that the probation officer gets copies of those.
Where are you going?
Try and find out who Billy Wilson really is. And if he's guilty of murder, he's going to stand trial just like everybody else.
Donald? This is Lieutenant Stone, Donald. Just let him see it. There's nothing to be frightened of.
Billy Wilson did that?
No one saw him do it, so it couldn't be proved. He stole money to give the Wilson boy for 3 weeks before it came out.
Donald, would you be willing to tell the judge how you got those scars? Good.
All right, Donald, you can get back to the game now.
Thank you.
I told Mrs. Wilson the whole story, but of course she wouldn't believe it.
What about Mr. Wilson?
Oh, I don't know what he believes. I tried to talk to him several times, but he always denies the reality. Anyway, I expect Billy hasn't conned. He's bright enough.
What do you think makes the boy tick, do you know?
Oh. Some kids turn bad because of neglect, others because of they're too spoiled. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but I can tell you Billy Wilson's disturbed and violent. I saw him attack more than one boy out here. When I call him on it,
He blames somebody else, denies any responsibility. Truth is, I guess he just doesn't care.
Sector 8-1, do you read?
Mr. Hess, will you be willing to testify? I mean, about the boy's character.
Yes, of course.
I'll have the DA get in touch with you.
Sector 8-1.
Inspectors 8-1, go ahead.
Mike, we've located the Dito boy, 31st and Charles. Better get over here.
What's going on?
He's on the rooftop, threatening to jump. We just pulled him off the roof. He's pretty scared.
Did you read him his rights?
Yeah, first thing. He's ready to talk. He's already blaming everything on Billy Wilson.
How old is he?
16.
Book him.
On what charge?
First-degree murder. I want that whole gang of hoodlums charged as adults. They're not children anymore, not when they maim and torture people, no siree. I want them all put away for as long as the law will allow.
I understand the court's reluctance to have any child taken from the juvenile system. It's a good one. And for most young boys, it would help them rehabilitate themselves. But not in this instance, Your Honor. You have the history of his arrest, testimony of a school principal, and an injured child as to his true character, all attesting that Billy Wilson would not be amenable to anyone's guidance.
Now, most of that is hearsay. There is no direct evidence that he ever
We
had
have
any-
plenty of direct evidence if that's what you want, Counselor. Enough to show a presumption of guilt. We have the testimony of the arresting officers, his fingerprints, a strand of hair at the site, and even a confession from one of his
I
gang...
object. That confession was not only coerced, it's been repudiated.
All right, we're not in a criminal trial, Mr. Clark. We're only here to see if the boy can be helped. Lieutenant Stone, you don't make many appearances in this court. Have you some special interest in this case?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. Not in this case alone, but in all cases dealing with gang violence by juveniles. Your Honor, I don't think the issue here is rehabilitation. I don't know whether Billy Wilson can be helped or not. But I do know that if we don't make the punishments match the crimes, if we don't show these vicious juveniles that they can't get away with murder, then there's no system of law that can govern this city. None except the law of the jungle.
Your Honor, may I say something?
No, Harry, you may not. I think we've heard your best arguments. And Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, I think you've been less than candid about the past conduct of your son. The scars on that boy's back and the honesty of his words convinced me that he hasn't lied about your son. I'm well aware that these street gangs have become more violent than ever. And I agree with you, Lieutenant, that these brutal, lawless attacks on the most vulnerable in our society must stop. Now, I don't know whether you're a member of such a gang. I can only assume by the accusations before me that you are. In any case, the evidence has convinced me that you're not a fit and proper subject for juvenile jurisdiction. I therefore hold that you be remanded to the Adult Division for criminal proceedings.
Okay, Jerry, off the record, maybe I agree with you. These gangs are not a sociological problem, they're criminal. But why'd you have to pick the Wilson kid to kick it off?
He came up first, Harry. Simple as that.
Nothing's that simple, believe me.
Now, look, the decision is final. We're going for criminal indictments on all members of that gang.
It's your neck.
I hear your station's going to make some kind of an editorial statement about all of this.
Uh-huh. On the 3 o'clock news. We're asking for mandatory criminal proceedings against all 16-year-olds. That is, in cases of repeated felonies involving bodily harm. Now, do you have any comment about that, Mike?
Oh, I'm not a lawyer.
Okay. Let me ask you another. I've heard a rumor that 2 more members of that gang were picked up. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. But we don't want it broadcast because we're still looking for the others. No broadcast, okay?
Okay.
Hello? Who is this?
You don't know me, lady, but I know you. I know where you live, and I also know when you're gonna die, which is gonna be real soon unless my brothers let go.
I don't understand.
Look, lady, I am talking about the jackals. You just make sure the lieutenant gets my message.
I got the message, all right. And now you're going to get one from me. Nobody goes free.
Mike, I know how you feel. So does Billy.
Yes, sir, I really do.
That's why I wanted you to talk to him. He had nothing to do with that phone call. And he's willing to turn state's evidence.
Oh, he is, eh?
You recommend total immunity, and Billy will give you the names and addresses of everyone. The whole pack.
No deal. And if he's convicted, I'm going to recommend hard time. And you'd better believe it.
Half of this station's crimes are being committed by juveniles, and more by children under 15 than by adults over 25. Now, we're speaking of the repeated offenders, the hardcore delinquent who has a history of violence.
Grand jury over?
When we talk about
Yeah, they voted true bills on 3 of them, and I think we're going to get John Doe indictments on the rest.
issues should be discretionary with the courts any longer. Georgia now rules that children of 13 can be tried for serious crimes. New Mexico has lowered the age to 15. But in California, it's still 16. California maintains its position that 16-year-olds are not to be tried by the same laws existing for adults.
Makes sense to me.
Mike, got a second? I need your okay for a search warrant.
What for?
When I questioned Mrs. Wilson, she said Billy had never owned a guitar. Well, she lied. She bought one about 6 months ago. Here's a bill of sale. I also found out he took lessons at home. I'd like to look around.
All right, it's worth a try.
Hey, Mike, line 2.
Line 2. Okay. Homicide, Stone.
Guess you didn't get my message, Stone. Maybe this time you'll listen. She's 5'2", short blonde hair, fair complected. Her name's Jean Stone. Brett, I'll hold.
I had that framed 20 years ago.
Mike.
I should have sent her off to school. Gotten her out of town. I never thought that...
You couldn't know.
I knew. Oh, I knew. He said he knew where she lived and when she would die.
Thank you. Mike, I checked all the hospitals, all the local precincts. There's no word. You know, she could have just gone to visit a friend.
Sometimes I wonder why anybody wants to go into public service.
Gee,
What happened? Where's Dad?
wait to think about you. Jean? Oh, Jean.
Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm sorry I worried you so.
No, you didn't worry me. Everything's all right. It doesn't matter now.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just went to exchange the skirt, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, my God. No wonder you were so frightened. You must have broken in just after I left. Oh, look at this.
It doesn't matter now as long as you're okay. It doesn't matter at all, believe me.
Oh, I'm fine. Hey, I think I could use a drink. And you look like you need one. There's some wine in the refrigerator.
Yes. You're all right.
I'm okay.
I'll call downtown and let them know everything's okay.
Yeah, you do that.
Mike, I think we better lay on a security team just in case. Huh?
That's right. Until she gets back to Arizona.
Don't look for the dog. Next time, don't look for your daughter.
I'd almost forgotten how wet it gets out here early in the morning.
Feels good, huh?
Yeah, sure does. Well, ready? Huh?
Yeah.
Let's jog out to the rocks.
Okay.
Remember when you caught your last ocean perch?
5 years?
Nope, it was longer than that. You know, I think we ought to try it again this summer. Your mother and I used to come out here regularly. She knew just where to drop the line. Right out there. God, we used to come out here all the time, even when I was on the force. Your mother was a sportsman of the family, I'll tell you that. She just loved surf fishing. I don't know how she did it, but every time we came out, she caught something.
You wish she were here right now, don't you?
Well, when she was alive, we had more of a family feeling then for the three of us. Simply hasn't been the same, has it?
It has for me.
You know, Jeannie, I've been thinking, when you get out of school this year, maybe I ought to turn my badge in.
Retire? Why?
Well, we could spend more time together.
Oh, I see. You want to take care of me the rest of my life, huh?
Oh, of course not.
Well, then you're ready to vegetate?
No, I'm not ready to vegetate. Maybe I just don't want to be in the line of fire anymore.
Okay, well, I guess that's up to you. But don't you dare quit on my account.
Look, I just think that maybe we ought to be spending more time together, and I can't do that working 24 hours a day.
Mike Stone, there is no way you're going to push this off on me. Look, I love you, but I can't live with you acting like a father.
Oh, come on, Jeannie.
And don't Jeannie me. Look, if I'd wanted a provider and protector, I could have grabbed one a long time ago. So thank you very much. But if you ever retire, you do it when you have a lot better reason than taking care of your little girl.
Oh, come on now. You're not the only reason. I'm 56 years old. You know that? 56 years old. And maybe I'm tired of being a target for all those dumb teenage psychos.
Okay, all right. But that's your decision. You do what you think is right. Only you're responsible, not me. All I can do is worry about you. After all, when you're destitute, the law says children have to support their parents.
That'll be the day when you have to support me, let me tell you.
People versus Brim. Is the defendant ready to make his plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Charge is assault with a deadly weapon and resisting an officer. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Bail is set at $2,500. Defendant will be held over to Department 31, February 6th.
What are you doing here?
Message from the boss. When bail comes up on Wilson, don't argue.
What?
Next case is People versus Wilson.
What are you talking about?
It's all arranged. Don't argue.
charge is murder in the first degree. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. Request trial by jury.
Defendant will be held over to Department 40 on March 10th.
The defense renews its motion for bail.
Has the district attorney been notified?
Yes, Your Honor. We have no objections.
Motion approved. Once bond is secured, defendant will be released.
Jerry, what the hell is going on?
I don't know, Carl.
I do. You made a deal. Now, what about Paul Brown, huh?
He stays.
Oh, that's real sweet. I can see it pays to have rich friends. You planning to run for office soon?
Wait a minute, Jerry. What is he talking about?
now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Get off my back, Carl! All I can tell you, Carl, is that I didn't knuckle under to anybody.
Well, what do you mean you didn't knuckle under? That's exactly what it does look like.
All right, have it your way.
Jerry, I don't want it my way. Don't you understand that? All I want is the truth. Now, why did you let that kid go out on the street?
I'm sorry, no comment.
Okay, I won't broadcast that. Not yet. Because I've always believed that you were straight, Jerry. But if I find out that you've been playing politics, I will nail you for it. I promise you that.
Okay. Will somebody tell me what's going on? I mean, right now, everybody thinks I can be reached, that I have been.
I want them all, Jerry, every last one of them. And Billy Wilson's going to lead us to them.
The DA bought our plan.
What plan?
Billy's going to be tailed from the minute he gets out.
If I were him, I wouldn't go anywhere near those others.
You would if you were scared not to.
What is it those guys hate the most? They've got 1,000 names for it. Rat, Fink, Stooley.
But Billy didn't talk. The Dido kid did.
The guys outside don't know that. And Billy doesn't know it either. All he knows is the word's out, he's the Fink.
How did you manage that?
Well, I have a friend who's a jailer, and he happened to get next to Billy Wilson, and he just happened to drop it.
That's dirty pool, Mike. I love it.
So do I.
Billy also knows that he's the only one to be released. If I were him, I'd figure I owed somebody an explanation.
Okay.
Billy!
Later.
Wait for your father.
I'll be back.
But he just called. He's on his way.
Mom, will you get off my back? This is important.
Thank you. Mike Stone, reservation for 2.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like it.
You knew I'd like it. Something's wrong, right?
Well, I just thought we ought to have lunch together more often. If you're hungry, try the trout.
What's the surprise?
Surprise?
Dad, you haven't picked me up for lunch in the middle of the week since I can't remember when.
Consider it your birthday present. Thank you. You have a suspicious nature, you know that?
And well deserved.
Okay. I do have a surprise. I've decided not to retire.
Well, that's hardly a surprise.
Oh, it isn't?
The only surprise is that it took you so long to decide.
Well, now that the shock of this announcement is over, what do you say we order lunch? Eat it slowly and enjoy it. Take a look at those prices.
Well, I'll enjoy my lunch, but I don't think you will.
Who started the shooting?
I don't know. Came out of nowhere. The special unit was about to move in with bang. Can you see anything? No. The cops all over the place.
You brought him, didn't you?
No.
before they let you go, isn't it?
No, listen, I swear I didn't.
Huh? You sold me out,
I
man.
swear I didn't.
You people inside, come out with your hands up. Come out with your hands up. Nobody has to get hurt.
Did you see where the last shot came from?
We don't want to hurt anybody. Come out now. Come out with your hands up.
Come on, there's a way out back. Let's go.
Off me. I didn't do anything. You can't hold me, Stone.
Look.
Okay, let's all turn left. The other way, number 3. Turn left. Take your hands out of your pockets. Turn left. Let's face forward.
That's the one. Third one on the right. Number 4. He's the leader.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes, I wouldn't forget him. He broke my arm.
Henry Brown, Paul Brown's brother. Had a big influence on him, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Tanner, take care of him, will you?
Take your jacket off, number 2.
Is that all of them?
Well, that's all we know of for certain.
Well, what about the sniper up on the roof?
Well, he got away. We don't know what he was shooting at or who.
Mike, the search warrant just paid off. We found this at the Wilson house buried in the trash, and it's only missing one string, the low E. The same kind used on Mrs. King.
Does Billings know about this?
No, I had to clear with the lab boys.
Listen, I think he's with Wilson at the prelim. Come on.
Well, beside running, what did he do to call your attention to him?
He tried to escape.
Wasn't it the fact that everybody was running? How could you tell one boy from another, the innocent from the guilty? Did he have a weapon on him?
No, sir.
A mask?
No.
Money, jewels, anything that might lead you to believe he had committed a crime of any sort?
No, sir.
In other words, Officer Haig, all you ever did was arrest a frightened, running boy. No further questions.
Mr. Billings? No redirect, Your Honor.
Sergeant, you're excused. Mr. Billings, any more testimony for the prosecution?
Yes, Your Honor. With the court's permission, I would like to recall Mrs. Robert Wilson to the stand.
Mrs. Wilson, may I remind you you're still under oath?
Mrs. Wilson, have you ever seen this guitar before?
I don't think so.
Look closely. One of its strings is missing, isn't it?
Yes.
You do know that Mrs. King, the murdered victim, was bound by a guitar string, don't you?
Objection, no foundation.
Sustained.
Mrs. Wilson, you made a prior statement to the investigating officers that your son had never owned a guitar. Is that correct? This is a bill paid for by you for the sale of a guitar and private music lessons in your home for your son. Is that your signature?
Yes.
Then your son did have a guitar around the house, didn't he? And this is it, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not mine. I've never seen it before. I've not.
Where did he keep it, Mrs. Wilson? In his room?
Yes.
Was it there the night he was arrested?
Yes.
And how did it get buried in the trash? Not by Billy. He couldn't. You put it there, didn't you, Mrs. Wilson? After you read the newspaper.
I didn't know what else to do. I thought it might prove something.
It does, Mrs. Wilson. It does.
Billy. Billy. Why?
Jerry, I'll suggest that the boy plead nolo if you won't bring charges against the mother.
Okay, Harry.
I'll arrange to have his plea taken first thing tomorrow morning.
Down! Get away from him! Get away, I'm gonna kill him!
Don't shoot, Mr. King.
Now get away!
It's all over. I promise you, it's all over. Oh, he's gonna be punished, I promise you that. Believe me, he will. But not that way, not with that. Not with the same violence which he committed on your wife. She wouldn't want that.
He ought to die.
Then let it be God's will. You said that, remember? Please, Mr. King, put it down.
Take him.
I guess we know who our sniper is.
There's vengeance in all of us. Somebody over there said if we didn't do our job, they'd do it for us. With this. That's something I don't want to happen. Ever.
You've shown no regard for either life or property. This court is convinced that you would be a menace on the street. I therefore sentence you to state prison to serve out a term of 8 years to life. Bailiff, take charge of the prisoner.
Hey, Jerry, wait a minute. Mike asked me to give you this file. Thought you might want to go over to robbery to question a witness.
Come on now, Dan. This isn't a one-horse show. Is there anybody else?
Nope.
Well, you do have a way with words. Where's Mike anyway? I thought he'd be here.
You're not going to believe it. What? Buying a dog.
Little doll. Oh, he's really a clown.
You think Mrs. Harper will like him?
Of course she will. He's beautiful.
Yes, he is, and he's cute, too, huh?
You're kind of cute, too. You know that?
Oh, you sweet little baby.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Richard Hatch. With guest stars John Rubinstein, Devin Erickson, Joanne Nail, Linda Marsh. Tonight's episode, Once a Con.
Mary, I appreciate you taking it, doll. Are you sure it's not going to be too much work?
Not at all. I enjoy it. You tell Rosie that I'll have her little friend back to her by Saturday. Good as new. Night again. Is someone there? Judd? Judd, if this is your idea to try and scare me, I don't think it's very funny. Help! Somebody help me, please!
What difference does it make what my name is? Look, I'm telling you, a girl is being attacked right now on the southeast section of the campus where Bundy crosses Fielder. Please hurry.
Hey, watch where you're going!
Most gracious God, Father of mercies and God of all comfort, who would that none should perish who believe and trust in you. According to the multitude of your tender mercies, look favorably upon
Victim a Catholic?
Yeah. She has a medal around her neck asking that a priest be called in case of an emergency. Yeah, she was apparently carrying it with her.
Robbery?
No. She had over $80 in her purse. Credit cards, an expensive watch.
How bad?
Pretty bad. Her esophagus was severed. Whoever did it didn't want to just kill her. She's cut up pretty bad.
Evening, Father.
Evening. She's gonna be 21 next month. Her name's Mary Wilson. She lives in a sorority house over on the next block. We brought the roommate over. She made a positive ID.
How about the ring?
What ring?
Well, it looks like somebody tried to take it off in a hurry.
suppose next you guys will be pushing to get some heat in here. And then maybe we can get a maid to clean your cell. You short-termers on school release, they're getting pretty demanding. Think you're big shots just because you can get out on the streets during the day. Maybe able to fool some people about being rehabilitated, but I know it's all a scam. You understand that?
Yes, sir, Officer Nelson.
You're a real wise guy, aren't you? Come on, open wide. Well, I'm the guy who gets the wise guys. And one of these days, you're gonna sign in late. And then you'll be back in the yard with the main population, where you belong. Now go sleep on that, sweetheart.
If Mary had a doll with her, she probably was going to fix it. She was always helping little kids fix dolls. She was very good at it. But you can see that.
She made all of these?
Yes. She was a theater arts major. She was doing a paper on 19th century puppetry.
A paper?
Uh-huh.
When I was a kid, we used to play with these things. Now they give you a college degree for it. Did you say you and Mary were good friends?
Well, I've only been here 4 weeks since the beginning of the semester. Mary was in her 3rd year. We're both from Wisconsin. I think that's why the sorority made us roommates.
Hey, you're doing just fine. Look, all we want to know is, do you know any reason why someone would want to hurt her?
No, I don't.
What about boyfriends? Ex-boyfriends?
Well, there was one, but I think she broke up with him by the time I moved in here.
Do you remember his name?
Let me see. Jack? Jim? I don't know. It was something odder than that. You can ask Tina. She could probably help you.
Tina?
Tina Harrington. She was Mary's best friend. She's an art major. She was helping Mary with paints and things for her puppets.
Do you remember where she lives?
In an apartment. I think it's a block over. She's independent. Listen, do you think someone should call Mary's parents? I really think they should know.
Oh, yes, we'll take care of that.
Okay.
You've been a big help to us, and we want to thank you for that. But I'd like to ask you one more thing, if I may.
Okay.
Do you have any photographs of Mary around somewhere?
Photographs? Let me see. It seems so strange touching her things now. Here they are. I picked them up for her yesterday. They're pictures of her skiing trip about 3 weeks ago.
The ring on her finger here. Do you know if she was wearing it today?
Oh, yes, of course. She never took it off. Is it missing?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is. And you said it was very important to her.
Yes, it was. I don't think it's here. No. I didn't think it would be. Somebody gave that ring to Mary about a month ago. I don't know who it was. But it was very special to her.
Must have been very special to somebody else, too.
Where the hell have you been? You're 2 hours late.
They were installing a new press. I told you that this morning.
Oh, I guess you did. I forgot.
If they catch you smoking after hours, you can forget your privileges, too.
Listen, right now I stand to lose a lot more than that.
Ray, I'm in trouble. I need your help.
What happened?
Well, it was stupid, really stupid. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I was out of the zone. There was this girl who got mugged.
Yeah, I heard. Did you do it?
No, come on. Anyway, I figured I might as well get the hell out of there before the cops came. But somebody saw me.
Who?
I don't know, some kid, 17 or 18. I knocked him over.
So what do you want me to do?
I figure the guy couldn't have gotten a very good look at me. If you will just swear that I was with you at the newspaper office. Ray, they will drop me from the program if they find out I was off campus.
I can't. You're asking for too much.
Why? What's the matter?
That girl wasn't mugged. She was murdered. Somebody called it in to the newspaper.
Honest to God, I didn't know that. Ray, they're gonna nail me to the cross.
Okay, sure, yeah. You were with me at the newspaper office all night. Until whatever time you checked in.
Thanks, buddy.
No, Mrs. Harrington, that's all right. But if Tina does get in touch, please ask her to call me. Yes, it is terrible. No, I'm afraid I didn't know very well. Mrs. Harrington, I really have to go. Yes. Yes, all right. Goodbye. Tina left her folks' house just after dinner.
When do you expect her back?
Well, she drives all night by breakfast. But at any rate, by noon, she has a class then. This is really going to shake her.
Miss Collins?
Jackie.
Jackie. Do you happen to know her boyfriend's name?
You mean Mary's?
Yes.
No, I never met him. Just as well, I guess, huh?
Why do you say that?
I just heard he had a mean streak. You know, some guys are always trying to prove they're macho. Oh, but Tina will be able to tell you more, I'm sure.
You know, the ring in this picture here, does it mean anything to you?
No, why?
Well, somebody gave it to Mary, and we're trying to figure out who.
I'm so sorry I can't be more help to you. But Mary was Tina's friend. I met her only a couple of times, and then only in passing.
I see. Well, maybe your roommate will be able to help us.
When Miss Harrington does arrive, we'd appreciate it if you'd have her call us.
Yes, of course.
Oh, good night. Thank you.
So where to now?
Well, back to the office and at home in bed.
Sounds good to me.
Say, why don't you get this enlarged? I'd like to see what that ring really looks like.
What happened to home and bed?
Look, you're young. You don't need much sleep. Oh, yes. Yes, I understand their concern. Yes? Oh, yes. What have you got?
Blow up of Mary Wilson's ring. The lab thinks it's custom made.
Oh, by all means, we'd be glad to cooperate with the campus security.
See the ridges? Hardly worn at all.
It must have been you when somebody gave it to her. Yeah. Why don't you get flyers made of this and then pass them around to the jewelry stores in the area? Maybe somebody will recognize it.
Already ordered. They'll be ready sometime this afternoon.
I'll follow through on that. And you tell the colonel that we'll be there within the next half hour.
Colonel?
Ex-colonel. He's head of the campus security. Whitey Zellers. He says that he's got our killer boiled down to 1 of 3 suspects.
You don't look too pleased.
If he is right, I'm responsible for one of them being on that campus.
Come again?
All of his suspects are cons. They're working on that study release program. What are you smiling at?
I didn't know you were into prison reform. You actually sponsored a student convict?
Yeah, you know that's the trouble with your generation? You think you're the only ones who have a franchise on
compassion?
Mistakes.
Well, it isn't that I didn't warn them.
About the student release program.
I mean, how much intelligence does it take to know that you're going to have trouble? When you've got a campus full of decent, hard-working, spirited young people, and then dump a bunch of hardened criminals in the middle of them.
Well, that would sound pretty obvious.
Well, you try explaining that to the fuzzy-brained bleeding hearts that sponsor these programs.
You said you had 3 suspects.
I sure do. We started the year with 13 of them. We're down to 12. One of them was hauled back for a robbery. I checked them out. 9 were back in prison at the time of the killing. Only these 3 were still on campus last night.
Which one do you want to take?
Walter Young.
Now, Young's the one I would have picked, too. He's the most violent background.
Actually, Colonel, it's not for that reason. You see, I'm the fuzzy-headed bleeding heart who sponsored Young to come here.
Walter! I've been so worried.
Lisa, we gotta sort of cool it a little bit and pretend like we don't know each other, except in the classroom.
For how long?
I don't know, a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks. I can't live without you that long.
We have no choice.
Why? We didn't do anything wrong.
I did. Somebody saw me.
Saw you? Oh, no. Well, listen, maybe we should tell them.
No, don't tell anybody. Lisa, listen to me. The heat is on. They're just aching to bust me. I don't want to serve any more hard time for anybody. I love you. Keep your mouth shut. Please.
Over here, Walter.
How are you, Mr. Stone?
You're looking good. How are the classes coming?
Fine, just fine. Well, actually, it's pretty hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. You know, just getting the discipline to study, even to think. I guess the joint takes that away from you. But we didn't come here to talk about my problems, did we?
Depends on the kind of problems you have.
Like whether or not I killed that girl last night?
Did you?
You don't want an answer. You want a confession.
I'm not through.
What do you want me to do? Crawl? I can see you don't believe me. What do they say? Once a con, always a con, right?
I want you to stop acting like a hard-nosed jerk.
Sure, and show up front and center for interrogation every time somebody commits a crime.
You won't have to show up anywhere. We'll come looking for you. Come on. Nobody said it was going to be easy, Walter. Did you know her?
No, I don't even know who she was.
Well, according to the check-in report at prison, you were still on campus at the time of the killing. I'd like to know where you were.
All right. I was at the newspaper office. I closed up the gym at 9:30 and went over there to meet Ray.
Raymond Vasquez, your cellmate?
That's right. We usually take the bus back together. Only I forgot, last night he was working late because they were installing a new press.
And you left alone?
Yes, 5 after 10. Caught the bus back.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it.
Listen, Mr. Stone, thank you for doing this up here. Sure beats having Zellers come and grab me out of the classroom.
Inspectors 8-1. Inspectors 8-1. Do you read?
How did you make out?
Jackson checks out. It's on the varsity wrestling team. They were on their way back from San Jose at the time of the killing.
And Vasquez?
Missed him. The two different classmates placed him at the newspaper last night from around 7 until after midnight.
Putting in a new press.
How'd you know?
Well, Walter Young told me that he went there last night between 9:30 and sometime after 10. Anybody mention him?
No, but I wasn't asking about him either. Do you believe him?
I have no reason not to.
Inspectors 8-1.
Go ahead, Tanner.
See the woman, 114 University Avenue, Palms apartment, number 12.
Well, sounds like our Miss Harrington may be back.
10-4, we are responding.
I don't know what to say. I heard about it on the radio about an hour out, and I stopped along the beach and cried.
Tina, try and drink this.
Do you know who did it?
No. No, we don't, but we're hoping you would help us. You see, we understand that Mary had a boyfriend and she broke up with him just before the semester started.
Judd.
Who?
Judd Davis. Haven't you talked to him yet?
We didn't know his name until you just told us.
When you talk to him, please don't mention my name.
Why not?
Because I'm afraid of him. He's a medical student, and he always gets stoned on something or other, and it gets kind of weird. Mary tried to break it off with him a couple of times, but he wouldn't let her alone. He even beat up on a couple of guys she went out with.
Go ahead, it's okay. Cry, Tina.
We'll stop by later. There he is. Judd Davis. Get the car. Don't even breathe.
How many times I gotta tell you? I ran because I couldn't get busted with these pills again. They said they'd throw me out this time.
What about Mary Wilson?
Oh, man, do you think I'm crazy? You think I'm gonna kill some girl because she dumped me?
You have reliable information that says you beat up some people who dated her. Did you see Mary Wilson last night?
No.
Where were you last night?
I told you. I can't tell you that.
Book 'em. Murder one.
All right, let's go.
Now, wait. Look, I was at a motel.
With who?
She's the wife of one of my professors. If the word gets back to her old man, it'll ruin me.
Well, as far as I see it, you're ruined already.
If you're gonna name a professor's wife, you better do it now.
Mrs. Hart?
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Stone, and I certainly appreciate your coming here so promptly.
Well, you made it sound so urgent.
It is. Look, why don't we go in there? It's a little more quiet. Sit down, please.
I really didn't know that girl, Lieutenant. How can I be of help?
Well, do you know a student by the name of Judd Davis?
Yes, I think I do. Is he in some kind of trouble?
No, we're just checking some details. He said he was with you last night.
With me?
Yes. He said he spent the evening with you at a motel.
But that's ridiculous.
Mrs. Hart, I promise you that everything that is said here will be held in the strictest confidence.
But it's a lie.
Just give me a minute. Sokolovich? Is it a lie?
Did you tell him?
No.
Julie. Please. Please, Julie. You gotta tell him the truth. He thinks I killed Mary.
I can't.
Julie. Please.
During what time?
From 7 until about 2.
And he was with you the entire time?
I didn't go there to be alone, Lieutenant.
Thank you. Book him. Possession of drugs.
Oh, Mike, here are the flyers on the dead girl's ring.
Looks good.
Yeah.
All right, Tanner, set up 3 units and cover the jewelry stores in and around campus, will you? Maybe we'll get lucky. Someone will recognize the ring.
Thank you very much. Well, what'd you get?
She backs his story. That means we've run out of suspects.
Maybe not. I just got a call from a Raymond Vasquez. Thinks he knows who killed Mary Wilson.
Oh, what are we waiting for? Come on.
Let's go.
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to someone about the murder.
Which murder?
The one out on campus last night.
His name is Ramondo Sergio Vasquez, Jr.
Handsome boy.
He was 7 years old a couple of months ago. And besides seeing him through a wire screen in the visitor's room, I hardly know him.
On the phone, you said you had some information on the Mary Wilson murder.
You're getting it, man. I just want you to know if it wasn't for this kid and his mother, I wouldn't even be talking to you. But I owe them more than I owe my cellmate.
Meaning?
Meaning that I don't want to do any more hard time. And that's what my covering for him will get me, right?
Was Walter Young with you last night between 9:30 and 5 after 10?
No. I didn't see him till I got back to the slam. It was after midnight. He was still awake. He said that if I didn't lie for him, you would nail him for killing that girl.
I still think it wouldn't hurt if we called in a backup.
He's a con. There could be many reasons why he lied.
How well do you really know Walter Young?
Oh, I'd say about as well as 100 others who started out just like he did. I busted him the first time when he was 17 and 2 more times by the time he was 21. The last time for armed robbery. I really never thought he was a bad kid. So I backed him up in a corner. And I said if he didn't straighten out, he'd spend the rest of his life going in and out of prison. And that one day he'd look at himself in the mirror and see that all that arrogance and youth was gone. And he'd end up being nothing but a soft-headed old prison rummy. That was 4 years ago. I never expected to hear from him again.
When did he last contact you?
Last year. He was a 3-time loser who spent 6 of his 7 adult years behind bars. You know, it must have been hard for him to ask for help really hard. I'm not saying that he's gone far, but he has done quite well for a kid that I busted 4 years ago. Daniel, the word is trust. I'm afraid if I don't show him a little trust now, I might as well give up on this whole program.
And if it turns out he did kill the girl?
We still won't need a backup. I'll put the cuffs on him myself.
Here, and that should do it.
Well.
Is there something I can do for you, Lieutenant?
Miss Collins, you work here?
Helps keep the wolf away from a graduate student's door.
We're looking for a location on a student named Walter Young.
Walter Young. See what we have. Do you mind if I ask, does this have anything to do with Mary Wilson?
All we want to do is ask him a few questions. How's your roommate?
Oh, Tina's feeling better, thanks. I think she'll be calling you later. Yes, here it is. Walter Young. Well, he's one of those convicts. Did Mary know him?
We don't know. Look, why don't you give her one of these? She might recognize it.
Oh, is this the same ring?
Yes.
Well, I'll make sure she sees it. Now, according to this, you can find Walter Young in the physical therapy gym for the next 40 minutes.
Where would that be located?
In the athletic building all the way across campus in the southeast corner.
All the way across? We just came from there.
And we're going right back. Thank you.
Come on. Come on, keep coming, keep coming. Come on. Come on, Peter. Keep paddling just a little further. Come on. All the way. One more. There. Now, look back. You came all that way by yourself. You didn't think you could do it, did you? You see, there are a lot of people who say you can't do this and you can't do that. There are places you can't come back from. You don't listen to any of them. You just keep trying and trying and trying. And you know what happens? You keep swimming back and forth across that pool. You build up your muscles. And pretty soon you'll be able to walk again. You keep trying, and that's a promise. Okay? Hey, Ray. Okay, I want you to take a rest. Hey, Charlie. For 5 minutes, and then come back and try it again, okay? I want him back in here in 5 minutes. Okay, nice work.
I thought I owed you at least this much. I talked to the cops.
So?
I'm being paroled next month. I'm not blowing that for you or anyone. I told them the truth, that I didn't see you until after midnight when you asked me to lie for you. I'm sorry.
Vasquez?
I owed him that much.
Walter! Let me do that. Get up there. You certainly know how to let a man down, don't you?
What time's the plane? 8:30 tonight. Tina, do you really think this is a wise idea?
I promised Mrs. Wilson. She wanted somebody to fly back with Mary.
It's all right. I was just thinking how hard it's going to be for you, that's all.
Jackie, I hate him.
Who?
Whoever did it. I hate him.
Don't worry, they'll find him.
I'm sorry. This isn't easy for you either. I'll come back over the weekend, okay?
You just do whatever you think is right.
What do you say?
That's the one, number 5.
You're sure?
I'm positive. I just dropped some people off, and I took my turn around the administration, started back to town, and I picked them up.
How about it?
Number 5. That's the guy I saw in the alley.
Oh, Mike? It's Dan.
Stone.
Mike?
We just opened his locker here at the school. And I think we found the murder weapon.
All right, Dan, I'll see you when you come in. Tanner?
Yeah.
Book 'em, murder 1.
Lieutenant Stone?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Lisa Deming, Walter Young's girlfriend?
Well, yes, what can I do for you, Lisa? Come in, sit down.
Walter didn't kill that girl. You gotta believe me.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
No, you don't understand. Walter was with me last night in my apartment. We saw the whole thing happen through the window. I thought she was being mugged, so I called the police. I'm telling you the truth.
Then why didn't he say he was with you right from the start?
He couldn't. Not unless he wanted to be thrown out of the program. You see, the residential section of campus is off limits to the prison release students. That's why he ran.
Now he's being accused of murder.
I know. That's why I'm here. He said you'd never believe him. That he'd kill himself before he went back to hard time.
Young lady, do you know the penalty for perjury?
I'm not lying.
They found the murder weapon in his locker less than an hour ago.
Well, that's crazy. That just can't be. Not unless somebody put it there.
Communications. Tape recording division. This is Miss Brown, police stenographer. I asked her to come in on the meeting. Let's go. Now, I want you to start right at the beginning.
Well, Walter was standing over by the window, and I was on the bed. And he shouted that there was a mugging going on, and for me to call the police. So I called the operator, told her I wanted to report a crime, and she connected me. And the officer said something, I can't remember. And I told him I wanted to report a crime, and he said, what kind? And I told him a mugging. And then he asked me where it had taken place, and I told him that it was taking place right now across the street from my apartment.
Hold it right there.
Officer Carter.
I want to report a crime.
What kind of a crime, lady?
It's a mugging.
When did it take place?
It's happening right now.
Right now?
Yes, right now. It's happening just across the street from my apartment. Where did you get that?
All incoming calls to the police station are automatically tape recorded. Go on, please.
Well, The officer asked me for my name again, and I started to tell him, but Walt interrupted and told me to tell him the location of the crime, which I did.
And what did you say?
Something like, what's the difference? It's taking place right now at the southeast section of the campus where Bundy crosses Fielder.
Wait a minute.
I have to have your name.
Look, what difference does it make what my name is? I'm telling you, it's taking place right now in the southeast section of the campus where Bundy crosses Fielder.
Have you heard enough?
Enough to establish reasonable doubt, if we can verify the times. Robbins.
All right, get that typed up, then we'll get it signed. Then we'll go to the jail and get a statement from Young.
Thank you. We can forget reasonable doubt.
What are you talking about?
That was the DA's office congratulating us. Walter Young just made a full confession to Mary Wilson's murder.
All right, Walter. What kind of a game are you playing?
No game. They made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
I thought you said you didn't kill the girl.
What difference does that make?
It makes a lot of difference to me.
Oh, really? When did you get back on the team?
When a girl named Lisa convinced me that I never should have gotten off. Now, did you or did you not kill that girl?
No.
Then why did you confess?
I told you. They made me an offer. I couldn't turn it down. You know the assistant DA? Cocky guy.
Billings?
Yeah. He told me that if I would cop a plea to murder 2, he would guarantee me a chance of parole, maybe even in a couple of years.
And what if the parole board didn't agree with him? Did he promise to come in here and serve the time for you? Did he? Of course not. When is he coming back?
He's pushing for an arraignment tomorrow. Wait, Mr. Stone. He told me if I didn't cop, that he has enough with a knife and those 2 witnesses to put me in the gas chamber.
Of course he'd say that, but he doesn't know if he can do it. He thinks you're guilty, but he's not certain if he can prove it. Did you kill the girl?
No.
I believe you. And I'm going to go out and prove it. There's only one question. Do you have as much faith in me as I have in you?
When Billings comes back, I'm going to tell him to shove it.
All right, let me out. Oh, come on, Billings. Will you stop playing games?
Mike, when did you start being a defense lawyer?
I think he's innocent.
So prove it.
All right, I will. Look, you just let him plead not guilty this afternoon, and if I don't come up with something by then, I'll wash my hands of the whole case.
Maybe you'd better do that now. Mike, you're too emotionally involved in this one. Why don't you let Robbins handle it?
I'm in this one right to the end, no matter which way it goes. Yes, come in.
Oh, Mike, this is Mr. Thorgerson. He has a shop just off campus.
A what?
He's a jeweler, and he says that he made the ring.
Oh, no, I said my son made the ring.
Now, you're positive?
Yes, absolutely. My son made a number of rings on the variations of that pattern.
Here. Can you tell me who bought that particular one?
I don't think I can pinpoint it that closely for you. You see, my son, though, did keep a list of names and addresses of everyone who buys his personalized items. He likes to keep it for his mailing list.
Uh-huh.
You find something?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But it sure would answer a lot of questions, wouldn't it?
It sure would.
Oh, come in. Excuse me for rushing, but I'm just leaving for Wisconsin. Any progress with the investigation?
A little. Tina, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Certainly. Did
you have a ring made at Thorgenson's Jewelers?
Yes.
And did you give that ring to Mary Wilson?
As a matter of fact, I was going to ask you if you could get it back for me. It has a lot of sentimental value.
But not much monetary value?
Well, it was just a friendship ring. It wasn't very valuable, no.
Then why would the killer remove it from her finger?
What?
Jackie, didn't you show her the flyer?
I'm sorry, I forgot it. It's been so hectic with Tina's going away. What flyer?
This one here.
Yes, that's my ring. But I don't understand. Was she robbed? Is that why she was killed?
No, the killer left behind Mary's credit cards, her purse, money.
The only thing the killer took was the ring that you gave her.
Why would anybody kill her for my ring?
A jealous lover might.
Judd?
No, not Judd, not Mary's lover. Yours, Tina.
What?
We believe that Mary died because somebody was jealous of her. Someone who loved you very much.
Tina, don't listen to them. They're making all this up.
Are we?
Jackie, you couldn't. They're lying. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do, Miss Collins. You were the only one who knew we were suspicious of Walter Young. You worked in the student record. You knew the location of his locker, and it was you who put the murder weapon there.
Stop it. You haven't got any proof.
There are unidentified fingerprints found in Walter Young's locker and on the knife. I'm afraid we're going to have to go downtown and check those fingerprints against yours.
Jackie, say you didn't.
Tina. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I only meant to scar her because she was so beautiful. And then she turned, the knife slipped, and...
Why?
Tina. I was afraid I was losing you. I was afraid you'd leave me.
Oh, Jackie. Why couldn't you trust me? Mary and I, we were only friends, just friends.
And you can't possibly sing. See, there's no way you can do it.
Because all the air's in here.
Okay, let him go now. Let him go. Let's see if he's going.
How's it going?
You got it?
Yeah.
Just terrific.
He took his first step yesterday.
That's the biggie.
That's right. Well, I hear you talked him into letting me stay on the college program.
Who told you that?
Grapevine. You know how prisons are.
Did the grapevine tell you you're going to be up for parole in a couple of months?
No, Lisa told me that.
She giving you a hand?
More than that. My life.
By the way, we just came from Colonel Zeller's. Had him pull your file.
What for?
Oh, so that when some fuzzy-headed, bleeding heart asks about you, why, you won't be on his list of suspects.
Did he call you that?
No, he called him a horse's rear end.
I didn't hear him say that.
That's what he told me.
He called me a horse's rear end?
Well, that's what he said. Mike, come on,
and I suppose you agree with
yes,
it, huh?
I do. No,
A horse's...
Sao này nó dính dính thế này à?
Cắt đây, cắt cái phần tường nó đi.
Cắt rồi.
Nó dính cho căng căng lên. Nó dính
cao su.
Có hang sâu để cao rồi đấy.
Để cái này.
Trong này nó có mấy túi đấy.
Mặt của con nào nãy đây đi chạy đây. Nếu ai cần được hỏi chị cho hết tất cả mũi em đi chuẩn bị.
Đây là như này nữa. Xong rồi dính vào chưa ạ?
Cái tấm đỏ đỏ kia dán đen ấy.
Đức như nó không cần cái này. Như nó không cần này.
Không cần cái này á. Cái dán đen lên đây em. Đen lên đây. Không dán đen lên đây. Đây, để băng dính hai mặt. Dán trong cái này. Xong
Thì bác dính hai mặt dính này.
dán đây, như này, cho em. Đây.
Cái này xấu không?
Như bảo thế.
Chị thấy cái này này. Như nó rạch cái này nó
như
đẹp hơn đúng không?
như nó không cần. Thế bây giờ chị ra đây em băng.
Chị thấy cái này đẹp hơn đấy.
Đây, chị đang dính hai mặt.
Dính này đây đúng không?
Không cái này đẹp.
Có dính không đấy?
Được.
Đây này.